So here's the main showroom floor, and there's multiple rooms set up for this show. We'll work our way through this room first and then just kind of work our way on around. And this is one of the most magnificent castles I've ever seen. And this is Neuschwanstein. It's in Germany. I've actually been to this castle, and it looks exactly like this. This is a phenomenal replica. Now, the only difference is that the one in real life doesn't have this little Lego guardian up on the top.
It's a nice addition. I do like that. I do like all the trees as well. It just looks so, I think it just gives it more depth to the image.
It does. The trees really add a lot. And then the fact that you're going from, you could tell you're heading into the fall, you know, the autumn season. So it's themed not just by having the trees, but also it sets the time of year. And if you're ever in Bavaria and Germany, do make it by this castle. There's actually two castles that sit pretty close together. You can see them both. But this is a magnificent replica of what is a really beautiful castle. And they say Walt Disney based the Disney castle off of this castle. Is one of the most impressive mini micro-scale cities I've ever seen, because although it's micro-scale, it is really large. We're talking about several meters long and across a really large city.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the coloration of the port is really colorful,
Yeah.
and then it fades into just normal cityscape. You can see down here along the port, there's more this city center with your skyscrapers. You can see the residential area behind that, leading into the hills and the mountains. Just a beautiful micro city, all laid out.
They did really well getting the scale right and consistent throughout. I love the use of like blades as trees. I just thought that was really creative, really good use of available Lego.
I think so as well. I love to see cityscapes in Lego. You don't see it as much as you used to, but this is a wonderful way to pull it all together. And then it ends from one end on the port, and then it comes all the way down to the other end. And there's this magnificent airport here.
So, hi guys, my name's James Cole. So I'm one of two builders for this Microscale city layout with my brother Mark sat in the background there. And this is Aurelius City, we call it. So it's not a city based on anywhere, but it is, it's something from the imagination that's just sort of grown organically over time. And the idea for us really was just to try to get something that looked quite realistic. So design choice wise, we wanted to find interesting parts usage. We wanted to get everything as small and as micro as possible. A good example is the sailing yachts here with only two pieces. Unicorn horns for trees in green, things like that. So trying to be a bit different with the parts usage. Also in the city, trying to use only pastel type colors. So we didn't want too many bright Lego colors other than for the airport and the harbor over there, or the cargo port. And then the idea was also then to kind of turn it into a landscape in the background.